Here we will solve NCERT solution for equation in two variables. So let's start from the question number 1 of exercise 4.1. So question is the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of the pen. So the cost of the notebook is twice the cost of the pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent the statement. So basically here we have to form a equation in two variables. I'm sure you have understood by now what is equation. So equation is basically having two things, the constant and variables. What is constant? Constant is something that is fixed. Okay, and what is variable? Variable is something that is you can put any value into. Is variable. So for example, x plus 2 equal to 0. This is an equation. This is called equation. Why there is equation? Because it has a constant value 2 and is a variable x. So it's in this equation and there is a equal to sign. So it's saying all the values you add 2 into it is a 0. So what is the value of x? For example, x is, you take 2 this side, so it's 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. So now this is a equation, this is constant and this is variable. Here we have to find out a similar things like this, similar thing like this, similar thing like this, when this statement is given. So what is the statement? A statement is the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this statement, and then it's saying take the cost of a notebook to be x and cost of a pen to be y. So now cost of the pen is y and cost of the notebook is x, and now it's asking to find a relation between x and y. So what we have to find a relation between x and y. Okay, so now how you find the relation between x and y? What is given? The cost of notebook is twice the cost of the pen. This is the relationship. So let the cost of the notebook and a pen be x and y, because cost of the notebook is given as x and cost of pen y. So now what is the relation? Relation is cost of a notebook is twice the cost of the pen. Both are equal. So cost of notebook is, say suppose, is 10, then this is 2 into what should be here? 5. So cost of the pen is 5, cost of the notebook 2. Is this example? But is saying for all value of it. So if example cost of notebook is 6, then how much is cost of the pen? 2 into what should be the number? You multiply it becomes 6 is 3. So this is the relation. So cost of the notebook is twice the cost of the pen. So cost of the notebook is how much? We are given is x, and how much pen is 2y. So x is equal to 2y. So now rearrange this and it's become x minus 2y is equal to 0. So this is the linear equation for cost of the notebook is twice the cost of the pen. Question number 2 is basically we have to express these expressions in terms of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So whichever form this is, we have to transform this into this form. So let's check the first one. First one is 2x plus 3y is equal to 9.35. So now this we have to express in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So what we will do? So what are the a's and b's and c's? These are basically the coefficient of with the variable x, variable y, and the constant which doesn't have any variable x and y. So we have to express this in terms of this. Clearly you see what you have to do. The first term is ax, then the second term is by, which is 3. Now this is c, so this we have to take this side. So this is plus here, so this goes there and become minus. So the equation become 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 equal to 0. Now compare this equation with the expression ax plus by plus c equal to 0. What we get? We get, if here you see in place of this you have here 2, so a equal to 2 is so simple. In place of b, what you have here 3, so is 3. In place of c, what you have is a minus 9.3. Similarly, it's a question number 2 is x minus 1 by 5 y minus 10 equal to 0. This is already in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. See, right hand side is always 0 in this equation. Left hand side, so you have to bring everything in the left hand side and then you compare. So now compare here and this one and this one. So how much is the a? So if there is no number, so that is 1. So a is equal to 1. And now how much is b? B is equal to basically minus 1.5. And then c is minus 10. Now let's see question number 3. This is minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6. So now compare this with this one. So you have to bring 6 this left side. So this plus is become minus. So equation become minus 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. So now compare this with this. So how much is a? Is clearly a is minus 2. How much is b? B is 3 and c is minus 6. Question number 4. This is x equal to 3y. So again what you have to do, right side you have to make 0. So it's become x, this is plus here, so it become minus 3y. So x minus 3y equal to 0. Now compare with this one. How much is a? A is 1. How much is b? B is minus 3. How much is c? Because there is no terms here, so c is 0. Now let's see the question number 5, 1, 5. So this is what 2x is equal to minus 5y. So this is minus 5y here. So it become left hand side. This minus become plus. So this is 2x plus 5y equal to 0. Now compare this with ax minus by plus c equal to 0. How much is a? A is clearly 2, b is 5 and c is 0 because there is no constant terms here. Now question number 6. 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. So this you see here is only x, there is no y. So if there is no y, you have to write 0 and multiply 0y plus 2 equal to 0. Because why? 0 into y become how much? 0. So anything that is multiplied by 0 is 0. So if there is no terms, you give 0, multiply by that terms. Now you compare this. A is how much? A is 3, b is obviously 0 and c is 2. Now let's see question number 7. So y minus 2 equal to 0. So now here you see there is no x term. So x term doesn't exist. So if some terms doesn't exist, you have to put 0. So this is 0, x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Now compare again with this one. How much is a? Can you think of it? Yes, it's 0. How much is b? B is 1. And how much is c? Minus 2. Now again this is 5 equal to 2x. Okay. So you bring 2x this side. So how much it become? This is plus here. So minus 2x. And there is no y. So you write 0 terms y. So 0 into y plus 5 equal to 0. Now again you compare with this one. You get a equal to minus 2, b equal to 0 and c equal to 5.